What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Olight World YouTube channel. And this one, as promised, is going to be an unboxing of all of our new products that we have here for the July summer sale. Now again, the sale starts July 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and it goes all the way until midnight Eastern time on July 30th. So keep that in mind when we're showing you all of these new products. Now, we've actually done this format one time before, and the way it works is this is going to be a for reference video. And what that means is that we actually have a table of contents of each unboxing in the description of this video. And this entire video is just going to be unboxings one after another. So you can choose how you want to watch this video. You could just watch it all the way through, or if you're interested in one product more than another, you can just go to the table of contents, click the timestamp, and that will take you directly to that unboxing. We figured this is the best way for you to see all of it, where you get to choose how you watch this video. We hope that you guys like this format, because we'd like to continue doing it this way because it's just the easiest way possible.
Now, keep in mind that almost everything that we have on the website is going to be discounted during this sale, but in this video, we are primarily focusing on all the new exclusive products that we have coming out specifically for the July summer sale.
We've got the new Titanium Warrior Mini 2, the awesome upgraded Baldr S. The O-Pen Pro has a green laser in it. This stuff is absolutely awesome. So let's go ahead and show you the gorgeous packaging and everything that comes with these awesome new products. Let's now unbox the brand new Baldr S, and this is basically a light that is in between the Baldr Mini and the Baldr Pro. So basically you're getting a light that has a slightly larger form factor than the Baldr Mini, but you are getting increased performance, but it still has that adjustable rail system, so you can still put it on compacts and subcompacts, which I'm really pumped about. Now, as you can see, for the initial release, we're not only doing black and tan, we are doing 4 colors for the initial release for this July summer sale, which I think is fantastic. You don't have to wait a super long time to get the gray. We even did a fun blue that we only made a few of. So with the gray version here, it is limited edition. We're only doing 1 run of them, and with this, we made 5,000 of them. And with the blue Baldr S, we actually only made 999 of them. So the bottom line is, if you want to get the gray or the blue version, please do during this sale, because it probably is going to be the only time you can get them, but also they are going to be at a discounted rate during the sale. And then the black and the tan version, we will continue to make these, but again, you want to get in on that discounted price during the July sale. So let's go ahead and start from the left here. So we'll go with the black version first. Let me pull this one out, and we'll just go ahead and slide this open right there. There you have the light right there, front and center. It does come initially with the GL insert, so just keep that in mind. If you have a 1913 size rail, you're definitely going to want to swap that out with the included insert and the tool that is right in here. Now, this does still have that special type magnetic charger, which is exactly the same as the Baldr Mini and the PL Mini 2. So just keep in mind, it has a different charger than the handheld lights that we offer. But again, if you do have the Baldr Mini or the PL Mini 2, this is that exact same charger. Now, we also, of course, have the user manual, and like what I was saying, we do again have that insert there for the larger 1913 style rails. We do have the tool to swap that out, extra screws, and then we also have extra screws here that you use to zero the green laser when you take it to the range. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Here is the black version. Nice streamlined design. Not too much going on there. It's just simple, functional, just great design. The clicks here just feel great. It's super strong. It's definitely going to stay in place. The switches feel really good. Nice, refined there. Also, it does have the additional screws here on the adjustable mount, just like the Baldr RL Mini. So you are going to get increased rigidity when this is locked down onto your rail. And like I said, it does still have the adjustable rail system here, which is the exact same size as our other adjustable rail lights like the Baldr Mini PL Mini 2. So this will still fit on the compacts and subcompacts as long as they have a rail system. Now let's go ahead over to the tan. Let's pop this one out. All right, we got that tan. They all come with the same accessories, guys, so I'm not going to bore you through that. I showed you on the black version, so we'll just continue on. But the tan is nice. It's got that darker tan finish. It is the same tan as like the PL Pro. I even have, let me just show you here real quick. I even have a Baldr Mini right here, and you can see that the tans are exactly the same. So don't worry about that. It will be the same tan as your other weapon lights that you probably have from us. Let's go ahead into the gray version here. That gunmetal gray looks fantastic. There you go. We got the gunmetal gray. Looks really nice. I think we just nail it on the gray, guys. The gray always looks good from us. Very, very cool. And then again, just as an example here, I do have a gray Baldr Mini as well, and you can see there that the grays are very similar. You're not going to get a big difference if you already have a gray Baldr Mini. Just know that your Baldr S will match pretty well. Let's get this Baldr Mini out of the way. And so we got the Baldr S's starting to line up there. Now let's go ahead and pop out the limited edition blue version here. Now keep in mind, we did these for fun, guys. There's only 1,000 up, well, 999 of them actually. So if you want to pick it up as a collector's item, please do. You know, just keep in mind, yes, this is a bright blue, but also we are not going to make these again. This isn't a normal item for us. So the fact that there's only 999, I see these selling out probably in a few minutes, if we're going to be honest, when the sale starts. So we got the blue version. We've got the gunmetal gray, the black, and the tan, and they just look awesome, guys. What a cool way to introduce a brand new product. And the fact that the Baldr S has all of the innovation that we've been doing since the PL Mini 2 came out, with so many revisions, so many refinements, better run times, you got better performance, more lumens, tighter looking green laser. It's just a fantastic product that just looks great. And I love the way that we're releasing it in 4 colors right off the bat at a discounted price. Let's now unbox these absolutely gorgeous titanium limited edition Warrior Mini 2s. Now you can see the packaging just by itself looks amazing. You have the 4 different elements here. So we have the fire right here, which is the new like rainbow version, even though it's a matte finish versus it being that glossy finish that you saw in the previous original Warrior Mini in the rainbow finish. We also have the earth right here. We have air, and then we have water right there. And I just love the graphics going around the lights here. I just think the packaging is just absolutely nailed. And if you can get your hands on these and you don't keep them for yourself, imagine somebody opening this up as a gift. Wow, these look just, it's just breathtaking. This is some of the best packaging I've ever seen from any brand ever. So let's go ahead and start getting into these. And they do come in the plastic wrap here, just to let you know. So you will have to cut them out. But we'll go ahead and start with the fire version right here. And it is going to have similar type design packaging here as the previous special edition lights. So it's going to just open up right here, and that's a really flush fit with the top. And then we have the light right there, front and center. And then if we open this up, we're going to get to the back portion here. We'll go and set the light down right there. And in here, we're gonna have a few cool things. So one of the things that's really cool about these is that there is a player's card that comes with it. So we have the Fire Warrior here. It has a cool little message there. And then also on the back, it's got a cool little emblem right there. Just something fun that comes with the light that makes it even more collectible. Also, we do have the README card right here saying that you want to remove the insert between the head of the light and the battery, and then also you definitely want to plug it in before you use it for the first time. Now this is also going to come with our new silicone material lanyard. These are definitely a lot nicer, I think, than the fabric ones. It also comes with the ring right here, which is the ring that comes with all of the Warrior Mini 2s. And with this ring, you can go ahead and just attach it here to this section, and then there you can use it just like the other Warrior Mini 2s with that ring. Otherwise, you can just flip the pocket clip here. You could pull this off, take the pocket clip, and carry it bezeled down. I love the rainbow finish, but it's also a matte finish. So this is still a PVD coating. I know you guys are going to ask, like, well, is it just anodized? Like, how do they do that? So it is a PVD coating, so you are getting that nice coating. It's a very strong coating as well, but also it's blasted to give it this matte finish, which I think is just amazing. In terms of the performance on these, it is exactly the same as the regular Warrior Mini 2s. So the internals are the same, so you're still getting the proximity sensor, dual glass lens, 1750 lumens, and then you have the tail switch there with the magnetic charging. Speaking of that, there's the user manual right there, and then also in the very bottom here, of course, you're going to get the MCC3 magnetic charging cable. Now let's go ahead and set these to the side, and let's go ahead and open up the next one. So here is the Earth version, which is going to be the tan. So let's get this one open now, and we will just take this packaging off here. And again, the bottom just kind of falls out. Now it is a really tight fit. And there we have the Earth version. Very, very cool looking here, guys. It's got a really nice kind of tan to it there. I wouldn't really call this desert tan because this is a PVD coated titanium, but there is, again, the matte finish PVD coated titanium there in a tan. I wouldn't exactly call it desert tan, but it is still tan. And then also, of course, it comes with the same accessories, but I did still also want to show you the card that it comes with. Again, really fun little addition to these lights. Now let's go ahead into the Air, which is going to be a non-PVD, just basically a blasted titanium here, which has historically always been my favorite finish. I think my favorite Olights are just the blasted titanium ones. So let's go ahead and open this one up, and I'll just go ahead and pull that open there. And here is the Air one there. And again, this is just the blasted titanium, so it doesn't have any PVD on it. And then I'll just pop this out and show you guys the card for this one. Again, just really fun addition to these awesome limited edition lights. Now let's go over to this dark, really lush blue. Let's slice this one open. And here we are right there. Here is that awesome blue one. It looks absolutely fantastic. I don't know, guys. It's really tough to choose. I'm really not sure if I like the dark blue the most. When the rainbow one just looks so cool in the matte finish, it's really hard to say. I just like all of these so much. They just all look so cool. And then there is the Water Warrior card that comes with this one. So if you want, you can collect all of the cards if you go ahead and get this full set, which we will actually be selling them as a full set. So keep that in mind. The last thing I wanted to show you guys, and I didn't show you because I just want to get them all out of the box, is the fact that the bodies of these lights is completely different than the bodies of the regular Warrior Mini 2. So this is not your standard knurling. This is actually the first time that we have actually etched a pattern into the titanium itself. So you have these raised portions here where it actually says the word water right there, and then it has these little water emblems all over the body of the light. Let's take a look at the air one here. And you can see there that there is the word air all over the body there, and all of these symbols here for air. Again, earth says earth on it, and then it has the symbols for earth on there. And then the fire one's really cool. I like that font. So you have the fire, and then of course you have the fire emblems on there as well. In terms of the head, it is still the same design. This line right here is the same on the standard Warrior Mini 2. But the fact that these are titanium, they're limited edition. We do not have that many of these. These are going to sell out immediately. They are custom etched based on their version. And they also come with the player's cards again. And this is just, this has to be the coolest flashlight release that I've ever seen. And I've been in this business for quite some time, and this is just incredible. So if you guys can pick these up during the July summer sale, please do, because these are a real treat and a true gem for your flashlight collection.
Now let's go ahead and unbox the brand new O Pen Pro. Here we have the standard black version and the limited edition blue version. Now again, when I say limited edition, I mean only 7,000 on the planet. And that means here at olightstore.com for the US market, we have even less than that 7,000. So guys, if you really want that limited edition blue O Pen Pro, absolutely get it as soon as you can when that sale starts. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the black one here first. We're gonna just open it right from the top here. Now it does have similar packaging to the other pens. It's got that nice hard plastic case here, just like that. Now on the outside you have your extra refill, but it also has one in the pen already. And then here along the outside you have your charging cable, which is USB to USB-C. So let's go ahead and open this up, flip up that lid there. It does have that yellow safety tab, which just gives you some quick instructions on how to use the pen, which I will cover in a little bit. So we're just gonna push down on the tip there. It'll pop out the back end of the pen and put that to the side. Now it does have a similar design. It's got that nice swirl on the grip there, the L-style bolt. But one of the first things you're going to notice is that the LED is actually now in the pocket clip, which I think is a fantastic upgrade, because now you can clip it in your pocket and still use the light hands-free, which is really, really cool. Now the function on this is a little different. So as you can see, you can't push the top of this one. You're actually going to access the light by pushing the bolt upwards. So right here, you're just going to nice little tap, and this brings you to the 5 lumen moonlight mode, which is actually going to run for 8 hours, which is really, really cool. You can push and hold this down again. That'll bring you up to 20 lumens. Push and hold again, it's going to bring you up to 60. And all the way up to 120. So that's really, really cool. 120 lumens coming out of that tiny little LED on the clip of a pen. Really, really neat way to access it as well. If you're gonna shut that off, just one click and it'll shut it off. Now another really cool feature of this pen is that it does have a green laser pointer in the top of it here, and you can kind of see that little circle. In order to access that, you're actually going to push the bolt up just like you were turning the light on. Just hold it for a few seconds and you'll see that that green laser comes out on the top there. And I know it's close range and it's kind of hard to see, but the little dot is actually very defined and it works very well whether lights are on or off. So it's really, really cool little accessory there. And then to shut that off, you're just going to push that bolt up again. So similar function to when you had the top button, but now it's all from the bolt. Now this is still the same charging system as well. It's a USB to USB-C charging cable. You can see that there. Now you may be wondering, how can I use these separate? If you look here, there's a small little blue button right above the USB-C charging port. You can still push that, you know, whether it's your fingernail or a pin, whatever is easier for you. And you can actually still use these two separate if you want to write and use the light as needed, but still access to both, which I think is really cool. And then you can just go ahead and push that to shut it off again. You do still have that O-ring in there, so it's nice and waterproof when it is together, so you don't have to worry about that charging port getting wet. But 120 lumens coming out of that small LED on the pocket clip of a pen, plus a green laser, which will run for over 4 hours. There's brand new refills in this, guys. They have been tested time and again, and they write beautifully on all kinds of paper. I think you guys are really gonna love them. So let's go ahead and take a look at the blue one up close and just show you guys how cool that one is. All right, so let's go ahead and show you guys the blue O Pen Pro real quick. Again, I'm not gonna go into all of the details since I did just show it to you with the standard black version, but you definitely wanna see the color on this. So the first main difference is that the case is also blue too, which I think is really, really cool. Same accessories in here as well. So let's go ahead and pop this open and look at that, guys, that vibrant blue. It matches the original O Pen in blue as well. Really, really cool there. The black accents just kind of set it off real nice. Really, really cool there. And again, same functions, same green laser pointer, but again, there's only 7,000 of these, guys, worldwide. Again, which means we don't have that many for the US site. So if you want these, make sure you get them as soon as that sale starts, because I really don't think they're gonna last very long.
Let's now unbox the Warrior X Turbo here in the Desert Camo. We've got an extreme distance tactical light, and of course these are definitely limited edition. It has a 1,000 meter beam distance like we've mentioned, and it has 1,100 lumens. Really, really nice packaging here. We also have the specifications here on the back of the box. You can pause your screen and take a look at that if you would like, but we also do have access to the user manuals when you look at the listing for this light. So here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Slice this open. And I'm really excited about this one, guys. This is going to be awesome. So go ahead and open it up. Opens up like a book. It says, "Thank you for being a part of our Olight family. Your support is why we do this. Enjoy." We do have a couple disclaimers here on this little yellow portion here. What you want to do is take off the little yellow tab there on the front of the lens just to protect it for shipping, and then also remove the little yellow insert in between the battery itself and the tail cap, and go ahead and twist it back on tightly. So let's remove this little yellow part here. There we go. And then the light itself is going to actually be inside of a holster that it comes with. Now this is a magnetic style holster, so it's got a really nice response right there with the large magnet. Yeah, that's definitely really nice, guys. It also has a little Velcro section here, and it is about 2.5 inches, so it will fit any duty or battle belt, any type of setup you have, or you can just hang it from a carabiner or something like that. Let's go ahead and jump over to the accessories that it comes with as well in this little sleeve. So we are going to have a cloth lanyard. We are also going to have the MCC3 magnetic smart charging cable. And we are also going to have the little grip ring that the Warrior series lights come with, the Warrior X Pro as well. So if you don't want the pocket clip and the metal ring, you can take that off and put this one on, which I will show you soon. And then of course it does come with the user manual. So here is a high-res up-close look at that Desert Camo. So we've got some gray in here, we've got some darker brown, we've got some lighter brown there, and it does kind of have this splash type looking effect, and I think it does look really cool, guys. So there it is. It's on the entire body. It does have a black bezel on the front, which is quite aggressive, and then it still has that silver stainless steel tail switch, and the metal ring right here does match it, but the rubber grip ring is just going to be black. Now again, like I mentioned, we want to remove the yellow part right there, and then we also want to remove it from the inside of the battery housing. And this does, like the other Warrior X turbos, come with a really high milliamp, 5000 milliamp 21700 battery. So we'll just pop that in, tighten this up, and we are good to go. Now when you first get the light, it might actually vibrate when you first turn it on, because we cannot ship out full batteries due to shipping regulations. So we do ship the battery a little bit less than halfway. So the first thing you definitely want to do is go ahead and connect the magnetic charging cable, and then you want to plug this into any power source you may have. But you definitely want to go ahead and give it a charge before you take it out at night for the first time. But there is the just awesome looking Desert Camo Warrior X Turbo. Such a cool light to have in the collection, guys. You've got that super deep, just massive reflector with that thick glass lens. You've got that blue O-ring right there, keeping it waterproof. Very, very cool. Now if you want to, you can take the tail cap off. You can go ahead and take this metal ring off. You can pop the pocket clip off, and then we'll take the grip ring, slide it in like that, and then we'll go ahead, tighten the tail cap down. Good to go there. And then this is a really nice way to hold it as well. You can kind of get your first finger there, and just, that is money right there. That feels really, really good. I think the black was a good choice with the camo right here. It doesn't look strange. The contrast is completely fine, so I think it looks really good. But what a sweet little handheld thrower.
Now let's go ahead and unbox the absolutely beautiful limited edition blue X9R. Now you can see here that I have the case closed, and the first thing you're going to notice is that the badge for this is actually blue. The small information badge on the back of the case is blue as well. They are shipping in the boxes, so you will get this case when you get your X9R. So let's go ahead and pop this open and look at that. Now the X9R is going to come with all of the accessories that you need. You have the adapter here to charge it in your car if you're on the go. You have the shoulder strap right here, which does have the Olight embroidered on it. This right here is the adapter to plug it into the wall. Now it does have the other cable that plugs into here that goes into the wall. This side goes into the light. I don't have it, but it will come with it. So you have all of the charging cables that you need for this light, I promise. And the other thing that I don't have, which you will receive with this light as well, is if you remember on the original X9R, there was a rubber ring that went around here. Helps prevent rolling and all of that. It will be blue and match the light. So as soon as we get that, we'll show it to you guys, but it will come with that rubber ring as well. So it's packed in this nice thick foam. You don't have to worry about it going anywhere. It's very well protected. So let's go ahead and put this case away and take a look at the light up close. All right, so here it is, guys, this vibrant blue limited edition X9R. Now, if you're not familiar with the X9R, we're gonna do a quick little overview, but for those of you who are, aside from this beautiful color, it has all the same great features. So just to start off real quick, it's 25,000 lumens, 630 meters of a beam distance, and has a max runtime of 27 hours. So this thing is going to get you through anything. Now, some small little details here. It is big, it is heavy, so right down here at the base and up here, which is actually retractable, there are two loops that you can attach that shoulder strap to that can actually fold down like that. And let's go ahead and look at this up close, guys. The details in this, you can see, you know, the heat sinks for the fan and everything. It's got this nice rubber grip. Really, really cool, because this thing is heavy. It's got your 6 LEDs right there. Pumps out that 25,000 lumens. You have your lumen level indicator here on the left and your battery level indicator here on the right. So once you push that button, they will eventually shut off. There you go, there goes the lumens. And look at that, you can cycle through just by pushing and holding it down, and you can see it change on either side as we go. Really, really cool. Definitely one of my favorite features that we've done on some of our lights. Your charging port is right here. You can plug that right into the wall, or if, like I said, you can use the car charger as well. But look at that. Really, really cool color, guys. Now, if all of that wasn't good enough reason to buy the blue X9R, here's one more little incentive. Look at this. There is a matching blue X9R cell, which you guys will automatically get if you buy the full-size blue X9R. Now, something to keep in mind, if you've been paying attention to the sales videos and the website, if you log into your Olight store account before you place your order, you're going to receive the black version of this X9R cell. But if you purchase the blue X9R, you're going to get this one as well. So you will get the black version and the blue version. So let's go ahead and take a look at this really quick. Guys, this thing is just, I'm gonna say it, it's adorable. I really like it. Look, you got this cute little character holding it. And look at the color. It matches the big one so perfectly. It's got the Olight here on it as well. Really, really cool. And again, 2.5 lumens with up to a year battery life if it's used for 5 minutes a day. Look at that. Really, really neat little accessory to match the full-size one. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this unboxing video of the new exclusive products that we have coming out for the July summer sale.
Hopefully this video gives you a better idea of what you will be receiving when your package shows up at your door. We care a lot about the presentation and the quality of the packaging, so even if you want to give these as gifts, it will be extremely professional and they will be blown away when they open up that box. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. We will have a ton more videos going over the July summer sale products, so stay tuned. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.